All right, so what we have here is we have an AI generator. If you don't understand the way this works, this is how it works. So you type in a prompt as it shows, some words, whatever, and then the artificial intelligence will then create a picture or a painting, art based on what you typed in. We're going to type in something for the artificial intelligence to create on. So we're going to type in, let's type in self preservation via firearm, and let's see what we get. Right now we have it on the one to the far right here. Let's hit create and see what we get. Uh, so that is odd. So I'm assuming that's supposed to be some type of firearm in her hand. That almost looks like a drum magazine in the back of her head. That looks that looks weird. Uh, all right, so we're gonna do one more. Let's do one more. Guns. Guns are good. How about that? How about we just leave it at guns are good and see what it comes up with? Here we go. Let's hit mythological and see what happens first. All right, here we go. Ah, looks like a girl again. Not sure what that is in the back. I mean, I'm sure that I'm not that. I'm talking about down lower, but that's supposed to be some type of gun. Very interesting, futuristic looking. And then she has some other type of gun in her hand. Now let's hit animate and see what we get. That comes from mythological. What about anime man? What happens then? Guns are good pulls this guy up. What in the hell are we looking at? It looks like some type of helmet, futuristic helmet or something. I don't think that gun's gonna work very good. But then I don't live in the year 3030, so who knows? Looks like he has on maybe some type of body armor, maybe. All right, let's animate and see what we get. Military type dude is what it looks like to me. And then, oh, we got more over here. I didn't know we had this much more. Cinematic. Interesting. Let's hit that. Guns are good. Cinematic. Create. Let's get. Now look at that, ladies and gentlemen. Have you ever seen a gun that look quite like that? You know what? This thing might help us create a gun that we never thought of before, just by asking the AI what it thinks of a gun. That's a very interesting looking gun there. Guns are good. That's what it gives us. Let's hit animate. Yeah, that didn't look very much like a gun. All right, one more idea then. How about we go into what does the AI think is the perfect looking gun? Let's type that in. The perfect looking gun. All right, perfect looking gun, and we're on cinematic. Let's see what it gives us. Oh my God. To be honest, that does look like a badass gun. It. I'm not gonna say it looks like anything I can really think of per se. It's definitely different. I mean, it's definitely you can tell it's a gun. Obviously, looks like it has a safety in the back. You can see a sight up front, rear serrations, but those front serrations are different. Pretty cool. The stippling on the grip, pretty cool. The trigger's pretty far forward. That's interesting. And I typed in the perfect looking gun, and that's what it. All right, let's animate it. Here we go. Wish we could see more of that gun, like the back of it. That is interesting. So this is what the artificial intelligence, we typed in the perfect looking gun, this is what it gave us. Wow, that's interesting. Wow. And look at the grip. That the grip there is even more interesting to me. Like what do you think that's made of? That's very interesting. And then it has the little lump right there, right before the trigger well. I don't know. I was gonna say it's not a good place for your finger, but I don't know about that. You put If you put your middle finger, like the side of your middle finger in there, that it wow. Now I'm starting to think of something that maybe gun creators haven't really thought of yet. That might not be a bad, like we have finger grooves, but as far as putting it to where the groove goes right behind the trigger well, like behind the trigger well, not underneath it, but behind it. You see what I mean? That's what that's doing. It's making it to where your middle finger basically is going to go up underneath and behind the trigger well. And that might give you a far better feel of pulling the trigger. That's very interesting. Very interesting. All right. All right, we'll do another one tomorrow and type in some other cool stuff. Bam me out.